Good and also evening. Hello, everybody. Danley, Dutch Redverse, Zorpenhead, chill. Hello, hello. Um, there should be a Jerry to my left, but I don't know where he went. I've seen him online 1.5 hours ago. My guess he slept. Is footy on? I don't know. Your choice is as good as mine. Oh, just took you long enough to notice. That's just. I thought after almost many years. Rains? What rains? Hello, Hazy Boy. Nah, we're not talking about trains. Oh, trains. No, we're not talking trains. Lloyd's not here, so we can't talk trains. I've looked up a few Christmas-related projects. Some of them are quite old, and we might have seen them before. So let's just look at them, and maybe we get inspired for festive season. I hope you're all feeling well, have done your Christmas shopping, because if you haven't done them now, it's going to be interesting. So, hello, Mr. Crispin. What do you mean by have you seen it? Are you talking about the very professional Kickstarter by Catalyst Game Labs about Voltron? Hello, James. Oh, Skeleton Crew. Actually, no. And the sad part is, I promised my daughter to watch it with her, and she's currently on a school trip. She's not back before Friday, so I'm afraid I can't see it before Friday. Demons Up is watching Gunpla videos on YouTube. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to love it. The trailer looks promising, and I hope it will be a cheerful little thingamajig for us, for me and the daughter. The C word on the stream. C word. Christmas. Christmas. Yeah, it looks a bit like Kids in Space. So, where is my browser? There's the browser. And that's where Jerry should currently be, but he's not. So, plonk. It's cool. Yeah, I thought it had a very special Goonies vibe. And the weirdest thing is the music they used for the original trailer. It's Major Tom. It doesn't get much more German than that. Jerry may have had gotten his butt plugs early. Yeah, he might be busy then, I guess. Let me see. I need to shove you lot over to the side to see the proper page we're looking at. Maybe I need to resize this also a wee bit, so I can see what happens. Major Tom. Well, it's very kid-friendly because they can't understand English. Oh, if you like those Christmas effects, then how about now? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. We can even have more snow. There's more snow and more snow. Ah. I've hacked into FFG's secret stash. Grand, isn't it? No red verse, no, not dandruff. If this was available, it could be sold. Yeah, it could be. Hello, Mr. James Stockwell. Jerry's shaking his head. Maybe. But you gotta ask him. Where's my text? There's my text. I need this, and I need this. And then we hit save, and we copy pasta this one. Haha, I need to be prepared. For Kings and Christmas, a tiny fighting man project by Alice Ha. So, Warm was wanking over a picture for us. So this is rather recently, because let me get this straight before I start mumbling around. I just randomly selected these because they contained the words Christmas. So I'm not 100% sure they are really Christmas themed. So let's see. We have Pike and Shop Epic Battles by Warlord Games, part of Spring Clean Hobby Challenge, but he started this as a Christmas holiday project. So there's the Christmas reference coming in. And I think he got confused. Lloyd shots are really this, not the lower picture. Let's have a close look. Somebody really went to town on Tiny Fighting Man, by the looks of it. You can almost make out the eyeballs. The project is still active, so I'm guessing we will still see some more shots of those. I really do like these projects when they start to build up and just become very big. Just look at all those rank and file but why are these running to the side? No, they're not. Oh, they just look like it's a fucking amount of miniatures. Yeah, just look at the amount of flags around. I mean, painting Space Marines at that scale is rather easy, I guess, because you just spray them blue and give them a light yellow dry brush, and you got your army of Ultramarines. Oh, he's also building tiny houses. From the Push of Pike starter set. Maybe some weathering applied to the sides to make it more look lived in would be appropriate in my book. But then again, I'm guessing those won't really stand out once you have them full on the table. Oh, Demons Up, nobody's stopping you to build flags for your armies. Or is there a rule against flags nowadays? I don't think so. Hello, Mr. Zorg. Fleegs. All the fleegs you can get. I mean, there's so many tutorials on how to build flags for various sizes. I seem to remember there's one with cutting open a tin can and just using that as a background material for your flags. So many painting tutorials by this lovely man. So if you want to go and see how he done it, you can use the videos and see how he done it. Yes, Demons Up, that would also work. Though, to be fair, when I'm done with that tube, it's usually so beaten up, it's really would be a really hassle to get it straightened out again to be a proper flag. Yeah, I seem to remember there was a jerry can for flags. Potentially, what do you call it? That's even the one I was thinking about. Oh, it's very practical if you only need a very small amount of concentrated tomato puree in a tube. Oh, I haven't given you the link. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I knew there was something missing. Let's go this way. Hang on. Brain hurts. Yes. Barroom Brawl. We have seen some of those last year. I'm not sure how many of you gotten theirs this year. I have got... what? Hold on. The Deep Strike one. Which is an interesting thing, even though it doesn't come with any parcels or weird Santa hats. Oh, if you got last year's, James, then you have the special miniatures that are in there. With, what do you call it? With the Christmas hats. Because if I remember correctly, the current iteration of last year's version is without the special edition miniatures. And the miniatures do paint nicely. They have a lot of detail. So, where's my comment picker? There, comment. Let's see, what has SSG1 done? By the looks, starts with day 1, day 2. Do we get painted miniatures in the end? Let's scroll past the unboxings. Oh no. Closed. Oh, I forgot. Closed projects are always sorted the wrong way round. 1920, 23. So this is the unboxing. And that's a quick way to paint. Oh, and they also framed. They also painted the furniture, which I didn't because I'm too lazy. Yes, Dutch painting. Painting is a part of the hobby. And just look at that glorious cherry focus. That's a very oiled up looking dwarf. Is he up for a fight later on? Focus, will and determination. Jordan Sorcery is doing the Oakbound Studios Advent Calendar. Didn't know that Oakbound did a Advent Calendar. Yeah, that's a nice looking board game. Maybe this year I will be able to have a little game with the family. Mine is painted, so might as well. Well-oiled dwarves, yes. I thought you might enjoy that. Next on the list. That's all here. Is Toffee. That's already 3 years old. A post-apocalyptic Christmas. So in the midst of a horrible pandemic. What has she done? A solo playthrough of Twilight 2000. And it's complete. So let's see. Is there any miniature painting in this? Doesn't look like it. I seem to remember that this was a very well played through campaign of the game. Sadly, because I'm a git, I'm really not into reading. But can you even... I mean, obviously we have been here before, at least I have, because I've pressed all the buttons. That's already 3 years ago? Why? Why is time like that? Why does time do this to us? I don't like time. Time is getting on my nerve. Oh, lordy, dwarf hub, stunty hub, a little bit short on content. You lot need help. You seem to be all on a very short fuse. It's not oil, it's Benjul. On some dwarves, maybe. I don't think on these. But then again... Yes, Dave, I have very low opinion of all of yous. Looking down. Also, Ben didn't reply to my email. The bloody bastard. I think I need to ping him up on some other means of communication. He should have at least called. Or gotten back to me on that email. He doesn't want to talk with me. Well, Tuffy and her very long going project. Yes. 18 days. Not going through all of those. You can read that on your own. You're all very much capable of reading. At least they're not minors. Are they? Next one. Christmas Quest by Marcus Lamb. Not sure. This is really Christmas related because it's February and it's an active project. Looks like Christmas for me and many folk of... Oh, that's the reprint. That's why the gobbles look so different. Oh, people on the YouTubes, you are so lucky not to be here to have to read all those very stunty and short little jokes going around. I'm pretty sure somebody has opened a page in a browser and is just looking at dwarf jokes. So let's see, how has he painted the goblins? I must say, I like the paint scheme he's gone on those, but I really don't like the sculpts. They don't look HeroQuest to me. Also, can you see those horrible mold lines right in the middle of the faces? Even if you try, I think there's no way of really getting rid of those without ruining any more detail. Yes, mold lines, terrible mold lines. That's the one thing that's still missing from this setup. I haven't adjusted for my thingamajig. I'm not sure I will, because this is just for 3 weeks, so... Oh, making bricks from... what is he using? Just looks like some kind of clay? Or are these supplied within the game? Oh, somebody tell me in the comments. Oh, that's bad, Demon Sub. So even if you are really into removing mold lines, that could be a very big pain in the ass then, if they are just PVC. Yeah, I guess that's what you get for trying to revive a much loved game and then cheap out on components to make the maximum amount of monies. Sort of battle report. Building walls. Oh, so he built the walls completely by himself. That's a good one. But speaking of out now, has anybody of you watched the new Catalyst Game Labs Kickstarter for the Voltron RPG? If you haven't, no, I'm trying. Let's try to get this. I'm trying to get this to show on screen. Give me a sec. Let's go here. I think I've never seen something more uninspired and boring looking. Let's see if I can get this to work. Hold your horses. There's that one. We need to add an audio source. Output chair. Okay. Use default. Not sure if this is going to show up. Let's see.
Approach and the danger is high. You have to come together as paladins and work as a team, and you have to be ready to be part of the universe's most legendary defender. Then, when the universe needs you, you can form the mighty Voltron. The greatest hope of the universe is coming to a role-playing game made by Catalyst Game Labs. The dice core system used in Voltron, the role-playing game, is easy to learn and use while providing great depth of play. As you roll a pool of 3 dice determined by your skills and attributes, your decisions and circumstances can make those dice better or worse. So what you choose can have an instant impact. Back now and join the fight to defend the universe. When when threats emerge in the universe. When the galaxy needs your help.
I mean, seriously, what the heck? Why? And I'm not talking that people don't want or may deserve any kind of Voltron RPG, but Catalyst is still out 2 Kickstarters. They haven't delivered the what was the Zeppelin fighting thing called? Leviathans? And they haven't delivered Battletech. And now they're starting another one. And oh yeah, then there's this Shadowrun RPG. And what really pushes down on everything is the lackluster presentation. I mean, is it just me, or does the person talking over the generic Voltron clip from Netflix just sound like he couldn't be asked to have anything to say? I mean, at least put some passion into your project you want to sell people. That's it boggles the mind. It really, yeah. It's bad. It's very bad. People saying it's funded? Really? Did they actually get funding for all of that? Let me check. Would it show up? I don't know. Voltron. Flip and heck, it's 172% funded. Meaning they've got 40,000 euros. 25,000 US dollar goal. That's rather small. 20 bucks for the PDF. Yeah. Yeah, you can pledge a reward without any things. So you can just go for $1. I'm not sure if this is really... Jeebus Christ. Oh, and all of a sudden in the comments, you need to see those. And we need to put that on hold. There's actually interaction with Catalyst in the comments. Something you don't see over at other unfulfilled projects. Yeah. No backers left behind, Catalyst. That's still to prove. Might be a pure cash flow problem, but then again, I'm not sure that grabbing another IP and shoving out a lackluster RPG was really the way to go. I wouldn't go that far, James Cuts, but yeah, we don't know. 350 and Suki. let's go to the next project and just enjoy Christmas as it was intended. The spice must flow. Look, there's the friendly person with the red clothings. Illidan, do you remember this project, people? I do remember this project. It still haunts me to this day. Do the kids in chat know what this project was about? No? It's this special secret source project. Look, a taco holder. The double taco holder fisting butt plug. How to live with a huge penis. I'm not sure where that went. Brass knuckle dual taco holder Jesus butt plug. I'm pretty sure none of you had that on your bingo card. Right up there. Yes, Dave. I think that's the point of it. The very rough and ready-made 3D printed point. Oh my god. Ticket werde Shundown sein, yes. I can't really remember Demon's Up. I don't know if they showed this on XLBS or if they had just talked about it. I'm pretty sure that was one of those things that were on the verge of, can we really show this? Or if he hasn't, Dave, I'm pretty sure he's very much inspired by it. But let's not linger on this for too long. This might bleach our eyes. Whoop. Next one is a Collins one. And what did he do? He did Dungeons and Dragons ornaments for his Christmas tree. There's my copy pasta. So we've got a great old one, a mimic, a beholder, and an owl bear. James, that's actually a valid question, especially since in my social feeds there seem to be ample people having that advent calendar where Hans Gruber is slowly falling to his death. Subtitled, "It's only Christmas when the German dies." Yes, 3D printing is the shizzle. The trees have eyes. I'm pretty sure some of these would make an excellent decoration to be sold off. I don't know why I haven't seen those in the wild. I really like the way he's painted them. Not too much of a miniature paint job, but very nicely done. What could be extra spooky if they had some kind of lighting inside and just go whoop. Red eyes on the beholder. would you look at that? The ornaments really grow on me. I do like them. I really do. Wonder why that project has passed me by. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Also, why didn't you get a gold bud for this? This is a nice little thing for Christmas. Or maybe because it's Christmas and he started in September. Maybe bad timing. And let's go there. Ooh, I already said that, he says. Oh, did I? Oh, yes, I did. I'm too fast for my own good. Let's run through the next monster kill tree. Or maybe a tree-killing monster. Doctor Who for Christmas by Hairy Brains. Again, one we have been in prior, years ago. 4 years ago. Fucking hell. Why? All the doctors lined up. And the project is completed, so I'm guessing he'd done it all. Oh. Didn't want to go there. Good night, Dutch. See you next week, I hope. All the more doctors and even more doctors. Has anybody of the audience had the chance of having these miniatures in hand? Because they do seem to be a bit lacking of detail, I guess. Either that or he has used way too much primer. And was she really the final Doctor? Didn't they redo the series already again? I'm not sure. Oh look, stuff we haven't seen before. So, who's your favorite assistant? I think mine was Piper. And there's K9. Yes, still Piece of War for me. Well, technically, the URL is still Beast of War, so yeah. There's that. Is there another Doctor? Yeah, I guessed as much. I thought I've seen another line coming. Though, to be fair, I haven't seen anything past the 12th Doctor because, yeah, it wasn't available on legal TV watching anywhere recently, so I really couldn't be bothered to go to the big landing library of the internet. And even so, who's Romana? Remind me, I can't. I only know very few of the doctors and their assistants. Who's she? Tom Baker's assistant. Okay. I'm guessing she's not with the miniatures then. Let's see. Oh, her. Yeah, nope, haven't seen. I think the Tom Baker episodes went past me for some reason. Yeah. Let's not dwell on this for too long, because there's still more to see. Like this one. Quality Street, Napoleonic, by Denzian. Oh, we haven't seen Denzian in a long time, have we? And we're getting even older. This is 2019. Where Denzian is going over to the in-laws. Excuse-moi. Is this project done? Yes, it's complete. So we're looking at the start. So, I'm off to Ireland over Christmas to stay with the in-laws. So I'm going to prepare. Once I get past being social, I have 84 Frenchmen to paint. This is a challenge, as I'm going to be distracted by constant food and drink. But before I go home at the beginning of January, I hope to have done them all. Let's see if he really manages that feat. 84 miniatures is a goal. Some basic basing. And even so, I wish I could find the time to watch all those things I'd like to watch, but basically I'm just flooded with stuff. Oh, I forgot to go here. Project system is starting to getting slow again. So we've first day in Donegal and only one passenger damaged in transit. Oh, so he took them with him already assembled. Well, that's cheating in my book. Yeah, there's too much stuff, and the worst part is every time you get excited about something that comes up that's new and shiny, I've got the feeling 3 out of 4 times you're disappointed because it's crap. Every once in a while there's stuff coming you can really enjoy, but most is just garbage. I'm not sure I've seen the movie The Stuff, or even heard of it. Have we established so far that Mr. Collins here is a talented bastard? I think we have. And he's way too productive for his own good. Just a second ago, he said he would be distracted by food and drink, and I count 3 wine bottles in the background. I know some hobbyists are into heavy drinking, but 3 wine bottles simultaneously, isn't that a bit much? I had to stop painting because I had to go to the pub. So yeah, all that social pressure. Can you even work on miniatures using oil paints while indulging yourself in alcohol? Wouldn't that just ruin the paint job with a certain level of alcoholic fumes? It looks like he's really getting stuff done. 6 days and a lot of done. Over those days I wouldn't get done very much because I'd be driving back and forth again to in-laws and outlaws and all those other places family expects you to be. I hope you have plans for Christmassy. and make sure that if you want a proper meal for Christmas, that you try to make that meal prior to Christmas at least once, so you know what you need and what you need to do, and if it's any good once you're done. January 2nd, almost done. End of project January 7th. 60 out of the 80 he took were done. So yeah, that's 60 more than I would have accomplished in that amount of time. Talented bastards. Christmas Carnage. Again, I'm not sure what this is all about. Riscany. Oh, I remember that these were the quasi battle reports that he did with Christmas forces fighting. I'm not going to go through these now because yeah. I think some of us have read them over and over and over again. It's a shame that those fell by the wayside. But as most things, yeah, traditions must be upkept by some people, and I'm not sure if anybody else has thought about doing those. I was thinking about those every year, once and again, but Dave, no, Jim isn't on my interview list. Mainly because, as far as I know, and you might correct me if I'm wrong, he's quote unquote just another hobbyist like anybody else is. So he's not from the industry, which was more or less the point of the interview with John, to have people from the industry talking about other things than the industry. So if you tell me he's wrong, well, Red, if he's still doing them, he's certainly not putting them over on OTT, which is totally valid if he doesn't want to. Voltron? Why would you say Voltron again? Weird. Why didn't they show up at my questionnaire then? Odd. Must take a look into that at a later time then. But now, let's go and see Frosty the Snowman. Tiny Furniture Snowman and Christmas Gifts by Set 1106. So this is from Tiny Furniture and just some random miniature by the looks of it. Let's see, we need this and that, and then this goes here. Some parcels, partially painted snowman in the background, and whatever that is. Not very descriptive with his titles of his entries. Work in progress, work in progress, work in progress. Zombicide paints. I haven't seen those in a long time. Dirt splatter, wasted jeans. Army painter. Yeah, they've done... Oh, speaking of. Where is it? I got my final green color, so I can finally finish my... Where's my new Goblin Green paint thingamajig? Well, just look at that. Does that look nice? Though to be fair, when using zombicide paints, I was thinking there might be some more carnage than just red on a snowman. Tiny furniture snowman is a high quality, well detailed miniature. Is that thing still available? Place your bets now. I know that he had put in a link in the project description. Oh, that doesn't bode well. It starts with an HTTP instead of an HTTPS. Let's see. Link, a new tab. And... no. But the site itself seems to still be up and running. So that's good. Even though the link of his project is not working anymore. Jeez, they have a lot of stuff. Is there a search function in here? I want to know if the... There it is. The snowman is still available. Ah, he is. Look. Hand-cast high-quality resin. Or you can buy the 3D printer thingamajig. That's a nice little doodad. Must keep this in mind. And I think we've got one more for the road. Which is this one. And this... Skip to the end. Christmas World War I diorama. I think, and this is from 2018, way back when, if memory serve, he got a golden button for this, potentially. Recreating the famous football match within the First World War. Yes, so PlayStation is turning 30. Don't think about it. I'm trying not to think about how old I was when I first laid hands on a PlayStation 1 controller. Playing Resident Evil Grand Tour. Lara Croft. Oh, so this is not the one I was thinking about. I wonder, did I unintentionally leave the other one out? Could have sworn that I've seen the one with the football match earlier today. Very nice ice effects. Good frosting on the cake. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go back to. Hello. Hold on a sec. I need to clean up my mess in the browser so I can find the proper links later on to put them in the video description. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, and we don't need those, and especially the Voltron Kickstarter, we don't need that. Yeah, but seriously, that's almost all the projects that were in there containing the word Christmas. Is Beast of War OTT a non-Christmas themed group? Yes, I'm not showing the footy because of Jerry's not being here. No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to be him to be mad at me for such little things. Let's go here. Let's ambiguate so I can see you a lot again. It's not even that Demon Sub. It seems that for some odd reason the project system doesn't find the word Christmas if it's not in the actual project description or the header, the headline. So maybe we need a category for that. But then again, we already have so many categories. Hold on. There's something. Where is it? Where is it? I may or may have not. Let's see if this works. It's hard to do these things on the fly. Come on now. Where's the bloody login? Log on. That's what you get for not using. Okay, can't show you that now. So you have to believe me when I tell you I may have bought some tiny fighting men. Demon Sub, I think if I use Google search for the index on Beast of War /OTT, I'd be flooded with everything apart from the project system. So, and to be fair, I don't want to use any outside search engine for a search within a homepage. No, Zork, I don't think that's the problem here. Let's see. I has bought. Where are they? Where are they? Some shops are really a pain in the ass to look at. Bloody hell. Now we can see more. Not those. And where have you lot gone? There you've gone. Whoops. I went that away and bought some of those. Even though that was a pain in the ass because for some odd reason the North Star payment center wouldn't play nice with PayPal for some odd reason. So there's some tiny metal on my way, hopefully. But at least I've got an invoice, so potentially there's stuff. No game at all. This comes back to a question I've put into the forums for a diorama. Because my offspring is very much into the Lord of the Rings, so I'm doing a little Lord of the Rings diorama. At least that's the plan. I'm not sure how and where and what, and I still need to figure out details. But then there might be a little hack and slash diorama for orcs and heroes and halflings and some evil characters. Yeah, Demon, I do believe that they are fun to do, but I think what spoils the fun for me is the fact that if you do them in a larger quantity or scale, you need extra space to store them. So I'm going 10 mil, hopefully condensing everything to a small enough footprint that it just can go on a shelf. Though I still need to figure out how big I'm actually wanting to go, and if I can find some kind of display case just to protect it a bit more. But that will be in the future. I hope you lot are still carrying on with the Terrain Fest, because I somehow lost steam and the Brock isn't looking too bright currently. It started so good. Need to get back into the mojo for that one, I think. Well, that was a short one. Everybody who stayed here with us to the end, thank you for being here. I can't promise that Jerry will be here next week because I'm not sure what happened today. I'm guessing he fell asleep or had to go to the pub or whatever. Hopefully he will tell me. And maybe next time something different happens. We can still have a little bit of where is it? There's the snow, even more snow. Yay! Exactly, James. It's Jerry. Who knows? All the snow, even if outside is plus whatever degrees and nothing but rain. You lot keep safe, keep sane, stay hydrated, drink your coffees, eat your veggies. See you next week, come high hell or high water. Goodbye.